calling Corey Paul. And this is a good story because this is a former hater. And he's a convert. And we'll hear in his own words what the transformation was. Hello? Can you hear?
Yeah, man. What's up, Dan Quinn? I hear you perfect.
All right. Corey Paul. What's up, brother? Where are you from?
West Virginia, my man.
And how old are you?
25.
25 years old. And you were a confirmed hater. Is that or is that not true?
I'll tell you what, man. I wasn't a believer, and dude, to be honest with you, I hated your guts, man. I'll be straight up.
Cool. You know what? A lot of people have felt like that, and then ended up loving me. Anyhow, yeah. So, is it or is it not true, young stud, that you got stevia in your body and you're liking it?
Dude, it's changed my fucking life, man. You know, I've melted down to my lean, ripped, and you know, I'm not even gonna say ripped, but I'm telling you, it's looking good. The ladies are loving it, man, and I feel fucking great. I'm wired to the core, and you know, it's great, brother. You know, you changed my fucking life, DQ. And I can't say much more about it.
Hey, you know what? This is a great story. It really is. One, because of the distance, you know, and two, because of your age. Usually, when 20-somethings get mad and they make an opinion, it's hard to change it, you know. And so you showed that you have a higher intelligence level than most of the fucking monkeys that are out there pretending to be human.
You know, I appreciate that. You know what I mean? It means a lot because, you know, I've been following your fights, dude, and you know, you're my type of fighter because you like to stand and bang, and that's what I'm about. And, you know, fucking right, dog. It's amazing, you know? Fucking right. Stevia is going to take over the world. How about it?
Well, you know what? And funny, but you like to fight, and you're on Stevia, and you know that it's giving you an edge, okay? Question. Has it done the same thing for you as it does me? It makes me horny, dog. It really does. I mean,
every time my girl's over here, dude, we're about to do it, man. I hit a line of that, man, and I'm telling you what, wow. I turn the Marvin Gaye on, and it's on. You know what I mean? That's the truth. And I'm not even bullshitting you. Wow.
Well, you know what?
It's crazy, man.
Because I think this is a groundbreaking video. It really is. I'm going to say something that I haven't said for a long time. Before I got on Stevia, my body was failing to the point where when I was jacking off, and we all do it, it wasn't right, man. I mean, it wasn't right at all. And I was like, oh my God. And I knew something was wrong. I could feel it, you know. And I'll tell you what, Stevia is giving me my life back, okay? You're 25, and going on the course that you were compared to where Stevia is taking you now, it's going to be a lot better, isn't it?
You're damn right, man. It's going to be on fire, is what it is, man. You know,
well, you know what?
Ripped to the point where I can't even fucking talk right now. You know, that's the truth.
Well, you know what, brother?
I'm wired. I'm wired.
When you called the first time, and I said, well, here's another call. Who is this? Oh, Mike Tubes, laugh out loud. I'll tell you what, Corey, I'm going to call you back before this video is done, okay? But Mike Tubes, put it like this, homie. I'm going to call you back because your story's that important. But Mike Tubes, well, fuck it. He's already gone. It's all good. Did I tell you?
They can call back, you know what I mean? Fuck them.
There you go. Put it like this, brother. If your story gets out and people start following you, because now West Virginia, what kind of money do you come from? Are you poor, rich, middle, what?
You know, we was always middle. You know, it wasn't poor, but it was always there for me. You know what I mean? But I had a good life here, man. I'm from Martinsburg, West Virginia. You know, it's not a bad town. It ain't. You know.
Well,
it ain't all that, but shit, you know what I mean?
If there was a huge blender in Martinsville, West Virginia, and it was making the pure, okay, the shit that brought Peachy back, and people were fucking metaphorically lined up for miles. And, I mean, ching, 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 and then after I was done paying everybody that worked enough to actually outright own their home. So they were off the grid. They had no more rent or mortgage ever again. Okay. And then 95% of profit, because it's all coming from you. All right. I mean, if it's coming from you, it probably should come back a little bit, right? Well, what about social programs? Is Martinsville? Is it Martinsville?
Martinsburg.
Martinsburg. Okay. Fucking people in Martinsville go, God damn, thought that boy was talking about me for a second. You know? It's like this. The rich have been fucking everybody over for years, brother. Put it like this. Well, do you have rich in your town?
Oh shit, man. We do, but I mean, shit.
Okay, well, a question: are they cool or are they aloof? They like act like they know no one.
Right. That's how it is. They're better than everybody else, man.
Yeah. Well, you know what? A funny thing, man. I've seen it all, brother. I've seen it all from the top on down. I mean, when I was at Notre Dame, you know, I saw kids from all over the country. Okay, from Lynchburg, Virginia. Okay, what's up, Rich Morrison? I tell you what. I tell you what. I think I might have ended Rich's career because we were doing hitting drills and I gave him a concussion. And I don't know if he was really ever the same after that. But you know what? He can answer for himself. Yeah, it's like this. Is football big in Martinsburg?
You know, actually, the Martinsburg won the state championship this year in football, so I'd have to say yes. You know what I mean?
Wow. Okay. So, question: how are the football players? Are they cool, or are they like a lot of other players around the country, man? Assholes, starting fights, just shit.
Man, honestly, when I went to school, which was 6 years ago, man, all the football players was cool. But I'd probably have to say that, man, most of them are assholes nowadays, man. I'd have to say that.
Well, you know what? I think that the more people there are, okay, the more disjointed, the more clannish it becomes. You know, I mean, you know, football's a clan. You know, so different high schools go to war. People get shot, killed, stabbed in the parking lots, right? And then football's a clan in and of itself. It kind of like it almost desocializes kids from their own peers in their social network. You know what I'm saying? I mean,
yeah, definitely.
Well, yeah, and I don't know how people viewed me because I was shy as fuck, but I know that, you know, I was getting into a lot of fights, but I wasn't starting them. I hear that football players start fights all the time. Is that right?
Yeah, definitely.
Well, you know what? Corey Paul, I put down in my phone Corey Paul disciple with a question mark. And put it like this, brother. Okay, I will take that video down where I put your number on blast, okay? And make no mistake about it. If this is legit, this is fucking going to add to the momentum. It can't take away from it. And, you know, yeah, big things in store because, you know, if you put stevia in water and blend, if everybody did it and they took it to their local fucking science teacher, a lot of the science teachers aren't really even smarter than you are. Have you noticed that, dog? Or they might be book smart, but or they think they're book smart, but they really don't fucking know much more than you do about shit.
Right.
Okay, you know what? Yeah, it's funny what money can do. I'll tell you what, I've seen it, like I said, from the top down, and I think there's more gems in the poor communities around the United States, and that's pretty much all I've seen. But there's a tremendous amount of talent. Do you know anybody that's ever been locked up behind bars?
Oh yeah, man, my uncle.
Okay, well, is your uncle artistic? Can he draw?
You know what? I don't think so, but he's been locked up for 7 years, man. So he might be able to draw now.
Well, put it like this: I've noticed an inordinate amount of artistic talent locked up behind bars. Oh, some of the best fucking sketches and artists that I've seen, and I think there has to be a link with the fact that nature is being fucked up on every level. There is no opportunity. You know, so what do guys do? You know, I mean, is there any hope? Okay, put it like this. what is the financial hope for you to make it up to the top out of Martinsburg, okay, West Virginia, and live the American dream?
Ooh, man, I haven't even thought about that shit, man. I don't even fucking know.
Okay, because it's not out there, dog. You want to know why? You want to get really deep, all right? Anything, in my opinion, is its own ecosystem. Whether it's finances, whether it's the world, whether it's a social network like a high school. Okay, there's different nuances that make up that ecosystem. But in the financial sector, there has to be a natural ebb and a natural flow, and part of that flow has to be payback. So, you know what? It's generated from the bottom to the top. It's the same thing that they did prior to World War II, or was World War II a part of priming the pump, all right? Do you even know that America lured Japan, okay? We picked on the smallest fucking neighbor, or not neighbor, but, nationality, Japan, a little dot. And what we did is we cut off their oil supply. And seriously, so they were that was a passive, aggressive, warlike move on the part of the United States, and Japan was having none of it, and they got the drop on us, and that's our fault, right? Yeah. So where was I before that? I get deep. Anyway, a natural ecosystem like the economy of the United States. I'm gonna back out of this. Oh, I gotta plug this motherfucker in, or I'm gonna lose you. You can't have these huge pools, okay? In the human body, you need oxygen to live, right? You need blood, all right? So if blood is like money, okay, to the economic body, is it healthy to start draining huge pools of it and having it outside that body, not doing anything, just sitting there in a pool, okay? Money, blood, that's what these huge bank accounts for the Warren Buffetts and the other billionaires, okay? What they should be doing with that money is spending, okay? Even on shit that might not work, but just to get the economy going, all right? It's an infusion, all right? It's simple. And the fact that they're acting like it's this fucking, brother, have you ever heard of Coconut Grove? No, Bohemian Grove.
Nah, man, never heard of it.
Okay, well, I talked with a dancer on the telephone. We met on a dating site, right, online, and she was hot, and we agreed to meet a couple times and just never kind of got the chance. And the reason why I was so fucking down for this is because she's danced at Bohemian Grove and seen all the rich guys that were there, okay, fucking frolicking, praying to 40-foot stone owls, pissing in sinks, all right? And take a call from 915. No, that's not. I'll tell you what, if I get a call from Tara Chow, I'm going to hang up, and then I'll call you back. But
definitely, man. Hell yeah, bro. You got to hear, man.
Have you seen?
Let me get a shout out real quick.
Go ahead.
You know that man that follows you, Stevia, right?
Yeah.
That man is savage, okay? Seriously, I like that guy a lot. He's a good fucking dude, man.
You know what?
I just want to let you know that. He's a straight fucking cat.
I like Steve too. If I did,
I've seen a lot of his videos, you know what I mean? I've been watching them, and, you know, he reminds me of me. He's a straight fucking cat.
Yeah, he's down. And somebody said, is he my son? and I'm like, wow, you know what? He might be one of those genetic freaks, dog. Who knows, man? But the reason why I asked about football is because it's too bad for the world in a way that I decided to quit football. Really, because Stevia, question, Corey Paul, if Stevia if Stevia was implemented into everybody's body like you've done to yours, would it be almost like a biblical meltdown of Moses-like proportions, almost like he's repealed a plague?
Man, and it would be incredible. Everybody would be, you know, lean fighting machines. I mean, what more do you want?
There you go. Okay, so in West Virginia, I bet you it didn't really vote Obama. Now, did it? Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. You know what? But if President Obama were to actually outlaw toxic sweets, put stevia into human bodies, based upon what you've experienced for yourself, would you call it miraculous? And it's almost like it's straight from God, manna from heaven, a miracle. Bam! There you go.
Dude, amen. That's all I gotta say.
There we go. And you know what? Tell you, Corey Paul is a different generation than I am. But you know, I'm 43. So if there's, what do we got? 20? You're 25?
Yeah, 25.
Okay, so I was a senior in high school when you were born, all right? So how many, there's 18 years of senior classes, right, coming out of Martinsburg, West Virginia. You know what? Could one of those white boys, could one of them catch a speeding black guy that's in an open field racing for a touchdown? Could one of them catch that brother from behind?
Not one.
Okay, well, you know what? I did, and it's on tape. And so I guess I'm making an apology in a way to the rest of the world for foregoing football. Because, yeah, if I didn't get hurt, ask Cedric Figueroa. He played for the Chargers. I would have been a god. But you know what? I got my kids. And basically, fuck you, everybody that's not listening to Stevia. Okay? You're hearing from Corey Paul that it's about as good as it gets. There's nothing better. Okay? That's why the FDA held it back. So, Corey Paul, do you think that... Well, how many people have played the violin, Corey Paul?
Oh, my God. Wow. The violin. Not many, but they need to because, wow.
Okay, so...
Hey, orgasmically speaking, it's a fucking miracle worker.
Okay, so if you put it like this, this is, homie, this is what I'm faced with, okay? The friends that I have and what they will and will not do, okay? I have some friends that will not snort stevia, although, you know, they would snort the fuck out of Norco, okay? Just bam, like that, right? And then I got another friend who is a porn star, and I think he's shy, okay? Because he doesn't realize, like, how, I mean, I'm straight, dog, okay? 100%. And it's all good, but fucking I think Aaron Brink intimidates women to where they're like kind of like fidgety, and so he doesn't realize it. And anyways, he played the violin and it didn't work. Now, it doesn't mean that it wasn't her fault. I mean, you know, maybe she had been cut, okay? Maybe she had a cesarean section and that would have killed all the feeling and shit. But would you say that out of respect, your girlfriend's pussy would put that on a pedestal with a fountain of orgasm, the fountain of pleasure?
Oh my God, yeah.
Okay, so it's definitely movie worthy.
Absolutely.
Okay, and we're getting ready to close it down because I want to end on a kind of a bang, if you will, but you know, not like a gang bang. Okay, but have you seen Tara Chow on Facebook?
Actually, you know what? I haven't. I need to.
Okay, well,
I've heard a lot about her, but I haven't seen her yet.
Well, you know what? It's like this. She says that she's willing to absolutely be the star in the movie. I see it, the violin, an apology to women, or just an apology to women, and then everybody's gonna start talking about the violin, and we can do it different ways. I thought Tara in like a tuxedo top, maybe with a top hat and a cane, you know, tapping me, okay, when she want, I mean, whatever, me playing the violin. Maybe it could just be us coming out of the door, okay, and her going, wow. But is it safe to say, Corey Paul, that when I play the violin on Tara Chow's pussy, that she's going to see a sexual god, and basically I'm going to lay claim, if I'm cool, for the rest of my life?
dude, if you do it the right way, it's over. It's a wrap.
There we go. I'll tell you what, brother. I'm going to keep talking to you, and this is a wrap on this video. Peace out. I love you, baby.